Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 6 of Long Live the King. We are the aforementioned King Sigurd Ring of Svipjod. We are immortal and a whole bunch of other shit. And we are actually King of Sweden, or Svipjod. And we're just biding our time, raising some money, and going on some little tourism ventures. So we do have a bit of a situation developing in the south. I'm not too concerned about this independence faction, fuck that guy. But my concern is this guy. He is going to die. He's an infirm leper. Like, he's on his way out. And then my cousin, Prander of Slesvig, will take over. Hang on a moment. This guy just put on the face, he's just become disfigured. Yep, so then Prander will take over. Prander is a lunatic. It's also 56, which is pretty alright, because it means that he'll probably die much quicker. Importantly, oh hang on, we've got some zealots. Now they can't be turned into a raiding party, unfortunately. And honestly, I don't really have a religious enemy for them at the moment because we're... Hang on, did all my defensive pacts fuck off? All of my defensive pacts fucked off. Well, I got some good news for them. We might have a target for them in a moment. I'm not too sure if we can just declare a holy war against somebody, but basically we'll take one of these guys. So I'll just move them up there. These raids will progress quite swiftly. Unfortunately, we can't really do much until we get rid of him. He is straight up allied with the High Chief of Estonia and the Chief of Savo. Where the fuck is Estonia? Right there. I don't want de jure. So there and Savo, which is... where? There, right, that one. Whereas this guy is allied with Tegeza. Really? Bro? I mean, I know I turned off, oh, hey. Looks like the old King of France died. Oh, and Saxony's back! Under a Catholic, but it's back. Oh, that's excellent. No, that's really good because it means that it's going to be a lot easier for us to, I mean, it would be a lot easier for us to declare war on them. We've got no pacts, nothing like that. Oh, I hope somebody does that. Get onto it, Svipjod. I mean, come on. Do it for a bro. Ah, but that's the advantage of other nations still having Gavelkind. Excellent. Okay, so that's all that loot done. You know what, I am going to loot Savo while I'm at it, because that'll reduce this guy's ability to respond to me declaring war on his buddy. Got my concubine pregnant again. Good on me. Lots of children is good for me being immortal, because it means we'll have a lot of commanders and that sort of shit. I'm hoping that as our age increases, we stay fertile. I'm hoping. And because, I mean, our wife will die, our wives will always die, our concubines will always die, but we'll be able to get more of them. Are you over being abducted yet? No, it's going to last for a while, apparently. Oh. Deal with, as they say. And loot. Thank you. So the important thing there is that it bottoms out his levy and his garrison. And let's get home. I'm actually going to go to the Sudamanland tribe and up the training grounds. Ah, good, that market Got built here. So for these guys, I'm going to give them more levy reinforcement, actually. Alright, these guys can fuck off for the moment. Thank you. Gonna come here, and we're gonna declare war on these dudes. It's a conquest. Yeah, call in his buddies, that's fine. Come up here, call in my buddies. And... yeah, you know, really, I'm just gonna need, like, these troops. Maybe? Yeah, I so do not want to be in charge of that force. Come on, guys. Play it smart. Ragnar is the Winter Soldier. That's excellent. Put Odir in charge of that. You guys can have Ragnar. Whoa, he purchased an army. 8th of July, 30th of July. Perfect. He purchased a few armies, actually. Smart. Unluckily for him, I also have a few armies. Has he called in his bros? He did not. I mean, Savo wouldn't respond, and Estonia probably doesn't give a shit. I think he just called in Estonia. Nah, he called in Savo. Wow. Poor form, Savo. Poor form. Alright, so there's 4,000 dudes sitting on that. They'll take that fairly quickly. Where are the river crossings? Everywhere, I think. Yep, everywhere. That's fine, we'll just have to wear it. The Kagan of Kyrgyz would like to arrange a betrothal between his ugly child here and my lovely daughter here. I'm going to have to decline that, buddy. So before I do that, where are you from? All the way over there. Yeah, decline that. That's not a big country. Yeah, in retrospect, I should have checked out his, God damn it, how do I have, like, how hard is it for me to tell people I don't want to be involved in a fight? Yeah, put Ragnar there, and then Odia there. And then Randver is fine there. Although I think Ulfir would be better. Ulfir is actually a planner, so that's very good. And we'll just gather up our massive goddamned army, and then we'll come over and trash you. I said... Oh, now he wants to marry my daughter. No, buddy, no. I mean, they'll take this place, and I'm fine with them taking it for the moment. Now they're moving to this place, which would be easier for us to fight in. Perfect. Dude. No. I'm gonna fucking crush this army. My daughter-in-law reckons that she should be spy master. Yeah, sure. Enjoy Constantinople. Alright, he called Estonia in, that's fine. You can tell because of little red boundary. Ah, we got a genius kid. Thank you, concubine. Shame we don't have decent gender laws, but whatever. Alright, let's crush a bitch. You can't run, you can't hide. Smack. Yeah, wow. Okay, now this guy, who is the King of Serbia, wants to betroth little Prince Aldemir to my lovely daughter. Why do they want this one? mean, she's got great... You know what? Fine. I'm fine with Serbia doing it. Serbia is actually a half decent place. Alright, congratulations. That was another little victory somewhere. Oh, these guys are going to head off and do the siege for me. Good on you. These guys are running to Hajadal. Yeah, we might as well chase them. We've got dudes helping out with the siege. That's a little annoying. Unfortunately, Ulfir got killed. Annoying. So I'm gonna guess this dude. Now where are they going? Helsingland? Alright, fine. We do need a new commander over here though. So let's make it this dude. This time they're attacking us, and that's really because we've got the dude who moves a lot quicker. I'm pretty sure 75% is, yep, going to be as much as we can take it. That's fine. This army's purpose is now to head around here like so. Take out that annoying army. This is costing us because that is a large number of troops, but whatever. They're going back to Helsingland, I don't care. Okay, yeah, a couple of them pissed off because apparently this isn't a holy war. I can't declare holy wars, bro. Oh, good, we got 100%. Sweet. Disband these dudes, thank you. So we're probably going to have more fret now? No? Really? Okay. Little odd. Jeez, I can't wait for this dude to drop off the face of the earth. We get all of his shit. It'll be great. Also, this kid, though, there's a whole chain of inheritance going on there. And this kid, so it's a land and gastric land. I don't think they're going to be in our, Oh, they are. Well, let's give it a shot. Invite everybody that you can. What I actually need here, I need to have at least 80% and one plot backer. I don't think that'll get us that. It's 66%. There's a couple of people that we might be able to bribe. Here we are, Chief of Helegoland, mainly. How much? 15 bucks. That's affordable. Invite to plot, he'll join. Allegedly. And he gives me my 80%, so I'll send the little kid a letter. He will probably say fuck off. Yep, war it is. So now we're at war with this one place. You don't have any prestige, grand. I do not want to be leading the army, of course. I actually don't even want this liege levy with us. I just want this one force here. And we're going to have it led by Odir. In we go. I'm content to let him leave the damn place. Because we will occupy this place a lot faster than he can do anything where he is. Even attacking this shitty little place. And look at this. We've got 3 ticks before we take it and win the war. He's got about 9 before he takes 1 province. It's like, hey, you could raise a tribal army to help out, bro. Don't need to, buddy. I got this. That's the war. Done. So I'm gonna take my land. Thank you. So now we own this wonderful little island. It's a nice place. Could have a few more amenities. So we'll actually build a war camp on it. Thank you very much. Now I also wanted a gastric land. That will put us right up to our domain size, which is nice. 77%. Eesh. I'm content to wait for this dude, Hogne, the seducer, to just die. Because he doesn't have any heirs, and it goes to me anyway. But gastric land should be mine. Yeah, so we only need a 5%er here. So we'll hire on one fairly young. How much? 15. I can do that. Brilliant. Where the fuck is Jean-Blain? Oh, okay. Join a plot, buddy. Yep, there we go. Revoke. War it is. What do you got? Really should check this shit out before I go to war with people, but honestly, fuck it. New unit, get rid of a liege levy. Get these dudes over this way. And yeah, we'll let Ragnar be in charge of these guys. We'll actually have a little battle before we do anything, because why not? And now we'll just take his land. Won't be as quick, but you know what, we'll actually speed it up a bit. We'll put our Siege Master in control. Yeah, it's almost double the rate at which it will happen. And then that'll actually give us our entire duchy for us. Which is nice. Then we need to look at making these other duchies and all that sort of shit. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass. We'll also have to look into offloading some places. Like, we've got lands and duchies that we really just do not need. Perfect, that's for war. Again, more prestige and the actual province itself. And we imprison some people. Always good to imprison people. You should probably stop what you're doing. Just built training grounds in Sudermanland. Wonderful. Of course, now we don't have any... well, we're getting free bucks. One of these places have a temple in it or something. Nope. Well, I'm feeling good about that. Now, we said we were going to get Östergötland because it's better. Wouldn't mind getting Bergslagen because of the connections. Just it makes a nice uniform chunk. But Östergötland is a better set of provinces. Why aren't you dead yet? Why aren't any of you dead yet? Jeez. massive plot potential though. Hire everybody. Great, we got some religious zealots. Well, I know I can't declare war on them, so get rid of them. I mean, I know I can't declare war for them, sorry. Okay, still got a truce of this dude. Don't have a truce of this dude. Who's he at war with? Satakunda. We should probably take this dude's land before he loses it. He doesn't have any prestige. He does not. Excellent. Call in everybody, and I'm gonna just raise these troops and these troops, the two big blocks. Just gonna get a lot of notification events about the war. I want Udir to be in charge of the main section. He's better in front. Ragnar, you can go in the subsidiary, and let's go. Alright, we got a bit of poison going on. This young lady here, one of his concubines. Well, shouldn't have caught leprosy. Yeah, so the reason why we're going to war with Sapni is because I don't want them to give their land to Satakunda. Because that's what they're doing. They're having a subjugation war. He died not knowing the name of his killer. Oh, excellent. So, first of all, we're still the suzerain of these two places. So, Shelland and Blekinge. That's interesting. But we're not the suzerain of this dude here, Jarl Porfin. And he owns some land which belongs to me. So that's interesting, isn't it? Basically, we're going to have a war. Like a proper one. And we're going to take that damn place. This bit down here, Vestergotland. I'm going to take it. I'm going to own it. How are things going down here? Peasant revolt and some Frenchy thingy. Whatever, boys. Whatever. Don't care about it at the moment. I just want my my land. Should get a few more archers. Yep. They're trying to march out 22nd, 27th. Yep, so they'll march out, and that's absolutely fine. So they're at 11%. I'm at 20. I win. And also, at least one of these guys might divert and hit them, which will be good. It'll help out a lot. It'll be very nice. This cool here needs a guardian. Somebody good at military who isn't me. Why not the famous Lodbrok himself? Yeah, see, they're going to go down there and take on those dudes. Another kid, this one. Again, good at military. I mean, okay. This guy. And another one, goddamn. Oh, this is the attractive one, so we want to get this, because attractive is a diplomacy bonus. So I would like to get him educated by somebody who's good at diplomacy. This guy. Speaking of, we really need to put him in as our Chancellor. And I'm going to send him to Snip Jod. War's over, boys. Now, I don't want that province. I definitely do not want that province. It's actually put me over to my limit. So what I'm going to do is find a new noble. Hastine will appear. Hastine's pretty damn good, so excellent. I'm going to grant him 2 landed titles, and it's going to be Västerbotten and Lapland. I'm going to give him Västerbotten first, because I think that should be his thing. And I'm also going to grant him Lapland. So now he'll be able to form that duchy whenever he has enough money. Also, I've got enough land to form the Kingdom of Lapland if I so wish. Obviously at this stage, I don't particularly care. Or have the money for it. Which is a bit of an issue, but whatever. But what I do have the money for is to declare war on this fucker. With his 461 dudes and his 1 tribal vassal with 800 dudes. So we've got de jure claim there, de jure claim there, or we can make it a full-on subsidiary. This guy down here is still beholden. Which is cool. I mean, it means he's giving us money. He's very assassinatable, which is an issue. I don't want him to be assassinatable. This guy has 1 male child. And that's it. Now, then it'd be split between the other ones. We do need to go to war with this guy. Actually. Small difference in rank. That's a pain. Although, if we got his opinion of us up, he'd still be giving the inheritance to Shalland, so... Declare war. It's a good question. Which of these 2 places do we actually want? I mean, I don't want them all at one point. But I can quite cleanly take 1. We'll take this one. Västergotland. Alright, buddy. Call everybody, raise everything. Except for these dudes. You guys can go back home. That way this place will hold out for a little bit longer. Because I got no doubt that he's going to bring his army and just go down there and try and take it. Maybe. Everybody honors their obligation because they're smart. Oh, 1 guy didn't, but fuck him. We got enough in the meantime. I obviously do not want to be in this army. Resign. Thank you. Just gather everything up and then we'll charge on in there and just take the whole damn place. Now, do we want a book or a bird? Go out birding. I think that's a diplomacy thing. Alright. This dude in front. Ragnar on the side. And this dude on the other side. Let's go. The new bird was more aggressive than the ones I'm used to. It killed many rabbits but was unwilling to relinquish its catch. It even attacked me when I tried to pry one away. So we're going to go for poetry, and that gives us +1 diplomacy. Neat. Got a bit of a battle going on down here. Not too tough. 44%, and we'll just sit here for 2 ticks and take the damn place. We'll probably end this war before the end of the episode. It's that great. We just lost the ambitious thing because we trumped everybody, as it was. Unfortunate turn of phrase in this day and age. Great. Come on, let me take it before I go into debt. Wonderful, that's 61, and we will of course take the church as well. I didn't even realize that there was a church in there. That's just extra bonus for us. We just inherited the chiefdom of Alfmere and other titles from this kid. So Alfmere and Akashus, these two. So part of a duchy, it is Opland and Heidmark. Hyde likes us, Opland likes us, and he's actually got a decent thing. Can I grant him these titles at the moment? I don't want to give him Alan, I want to give him Alfmere and Akashus. And Alfmere. Thank you. Why is my demand size going down? My stewardship bonus has fallen? Yeah, whatever, I'll just get rid of one of these places. Shitty Finland tribes. I'll probably have to hire a new dude. We did just gain a lot of money though because of the kid dying. So, I mean, there's a positive. And we're at 100%. So that's prestige, and we gain that place. Now, obviously, I don't particularly want it. We can usurp the Earldom of Vest. Oh man, that's actually a really interesting thing that we could do. Lower the armies first. Thank you. So, because we own 2 provinces in Västergötland, we can usurp the guy's duchy. Which, what that would do, is make him just the chiefdom of Skane, and have this dude then be the place in these dudes' places. He'd rule these places, and we could immediately declare war on him. We are probably going to do that, maybe not immediately, because I do want to build some market villages, or maybe create a duchy or 2. Nah, I think we're good there. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll see if we can send back any of these prisoners. Sure, 10 gold's good. Just get that out of the way. We're now a poet. Great. It's actually really good. We do need to get rid of some of this land though, so I am going to find another noble. This dude, great, excellent. And I'm going to give him Tevestahus. He will eventually be Duke of Satakunta. Great, good work, man. And the next one? Yeah, 10 gold for her as well. Charming. And I think there's one other one, Ingbjorg, maybe. Or he's out of money. He's out of money. That's fine. Well, that's the end of the episode, 31st of December 789. But what we're probably going to do next episode is usurp the Earldom of Västergötland. Do a de jure on this thing here. And then... Ah, man. I really need this guy to just fucking die or something. I mean, in the meantime, we'll probably hold on to Västergötland and divulge ourselves with like our resources in Smaland and Scania and that sort of shit. Because we don't need that sort of stuff. Alright, that seems to be a good plan. We'll get Östergötland eventually, but not at the moment. What else do we actually own? That one? Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that one. But the rest of this... yep, okay, good. Alright, plans in motion. End of the episode. I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.